And following President Joe Biden ending his bid for re-election, many Missouri Democratic lawmakers are saying it was the right choice. ABC 17's Olivia Hayes joins us live in studio tonight. And Olivia, you discussed Biden's endorsement, policy stances, and what's next for the party with these Missouri representatives.
Nia, yes, it seems these Missouri reps know what they're looking for with a new candidate and are supportive of President Biden's choice.
I think it's a good decision. I think that's what America wants. I think that's what America needed.
Missouri lawmakers like State Representative David Tyson Smith are speaking out following President Biden's decision to end his pursuit for re-election. President Biden made the announcement today in a post on X. Biden also endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris to be the new Democratic nominee. Missouri State Representative Doug Mann says he thinks that Harris has the necessary qualifications for the job.
She has shown time and again through her career, whether that was as a prosecutor, as a senator, now as vice president, that she does have the people's best interests at heart.
Michael Berg, a Missouri delegate for the Democratic National Convention, says he will pledge his support to Harris if she advocates against the war in Gaza.
If Kamala Harris will change policies and stop funding, arming, and abetting these terrible policies, I will support her. If not, I will keep pressuring her to change her policies.
Smith says regardless of who receives the Democratic nomination, he would like more of a focus on the U.S. economy.
I think for the new candidate, whoever's going to be the next president, they need to fix the inflation crisis because we need to get these prices down because Americans can't afford to go grocery shopping anymore.
Mann says he hopes the Democratic presidential candidate also focuses on reproductive rights.
We've all seen abortion and reproductive rights is under attack. So making sure that the candidate is strong on that, making sure that they're willing to do the work to push back.
Smith is hopeful that Biden dropping out of the presidential race will create an opportunity for the Democrats to get people excited about the November election.
Politics is about excitement. It's about going to the polls, getting your friends to the polls. And I think a new candidate, a fresh candidate, is going to energize the base. It's going to energize America. And we have a great opportunity to take this country back and move the country forward.
The Democratic Party will nominate their presidential candidate at the Democratic National Convention in August.